Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Northernlion's RimWorld. Where we last left off, we've got a lot to do here, and plenty of time to do it and strike that, reverse it. Anyways, I want to thank you guys for the support on the series thus far. Having so much fun with it, and I do also want to say there's a laundry list of things that you guys want me to do, but we're going to just start. We're going to ease into it. First and foremost, one of the things we need to do is apparently we need to cool this bad boy down a little bit. That's on 22. The second thing you said, hey, Dan, this is this refrigerator's like an episode of Bad Kitchen. And so apparently, I guess people are getting poisoned because it is dirty in both here and there. So I'm actually going to go ahead and turn this up just a hair. And so first thing we're going to work on, so it looks like our cooler's okay. The other thing you guys said, hey, Dan, shorten this bedroom wall. We can do that as the... I just want to make sure you guys can hear that banger music coming in. Good. All right, so we're going to actually just wall this up. First and foremost, we only have marble blocks, though. What is this? Granite? We have no granite in the stone keep? Apparently not. So, we'll shorten that when we get some more granite. I just want to keep things... I guess it doesn't matter, technically. It does matter, but the other thing I'm a little concerned about, that I liked what Eggy did, I liked that he walled this in the proper way. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We'll use marble on this. That's okay. I really, really liked how he did this, so I'm going to go ahead and cancel some of these here. So this is going to be just a little bit of cleanliness here. So we click this bad boy again, and then we'll go wall this. We have marble. How do we have marble again? I got it, because a few came by. Okay, I got you, fam. Alright, so we want to go, we'll just fill these in here, and then we'll get rid of everything else. All of the lights, flashlights, pop lights, strobe lights. Alright, can we cancel this? So it's deconstruct. I know this is a little bit, not cringy, but just, hey look, it's for the betterment of society. Actually, just start using X here. It's for the betterment of society so that we can cancel. No! Oh, this will be faster anyways. Alright, so we'll just wall this in like so. Nice and easy. This is... I really liked how he did this. You got to give credit where credit's due. And he does get some street cred on this. Not the same amount of street cred as Biggie Smalls, but he still might make you egg your draws. Alright, so there's that. And then we'll cancel that. Cancel that. This actually needs to be deconstructed. So deconstruct. We don't want to double click and lose the whole kit and caboodle. And thank you guys for being patient while I did that. Excellent. The other main priority here is need a research project. We'll take care of that. We go electric smelting, colored lights, all of the lights, flashlights. What do we want to do? We can do auto doors here, but hydroponics, tube television. I think we'll go smelting. We'll get a big one on the donger here. Need warm clothes, minor break risk for my NLs. Let's see what's wrong with him. I think he's got a dead pet, or dead prez. It's bigger than, yeah, he does have a dead prez. Hip. Not an impressive bedroom, in a little pain, my friend Moo died. What can we help him with? He's got an impressive bedroom, what's he talking about? The other thing you guys told me is, hey Dan, don't put beds against a corner for whatever reason. So let's not do that. I don't know, we'll sample it with his and see how that works. The other thing I want to do here as we press on, I want to move our turrets so they're in a position where they got some decent range on them. So this one, for example, we have one south. Don't we have one in here? Where the heck are our turrets at? Arturo Gotti, get this out of here. Steel turret, please. Alright, so we want to move this. So look at that range, right? So we want it to have maximum range. So what I'm thinking about doing is 1000% reinstalling it maybe right here. But I know it's going to be susceptible to fire. So let's move it indoors here. I guess? I don't know. I just know that this is not right. It doesn't feel right. Ideally, what we could do is put one here and one here. So anyone that gets close, let's do that. But for right now, let's put it in here. Alright, got a little lack of indecision now and then is relished by the wise men. The other thing you guys said, hey Dan, there's some fertile soil up here. that if you wall off, you could make this your growing area. I stand behind that 1,000%. I think that's going to be a great move. We're going to have to mine a pathway through here, which I'm all down for. But let's actually get that started right away here, shall we? Because that was, I'd have to say, that's probably the most requested thing you guys said. And I'm down for that. Hey, listen. We'll just go like this far. And then we'll actually hopefully make this a double wide. I don't want to go any wider than that. We could go double wide here, but I think that'll mess with our prisoner area, which is a great spot. So we're moving forward here. We need to stop the poisoning. Dan and Boomba. All right, so we need to go ahead and make this for my Dans. Dan the defector. Does Boomba not have his own room? We'll make this also for Boomba, the hacker. Excellent. Good. So they got their own rooms. They're happy with that. Mathas is working on... Why is he sleeping outside? That's why Mathas needs his own bed. There we go. All right, good. So that's cleared up. I'm starting to get a little bit worried about our heating situation. We're going to need to build another room south of here. So we can essentially make this the living quarters. And I'm down with that. So Dan's getting a fresh meal. He doesn't have his own table. This is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. So we're going to have to I guess Dan's going to have to get his own table. And we're going to make him a short wooden one. We'll put that like so. And give him a nice chair so he can at least enjoy his own supper at his own leisure. That's a beautiful thing. All right, good. So that's pressing forward. Need warm clothes. Spoilage and freezers. I think Dan's enjoying some little of this, little of that. This is also tailoring bench. That's a little far behind. Cleaning, we're okay. All right, so number one priority, get our turrets up and running and moved. Where's my Mathas at? Deconstructing a granite wall. Mathas, I'd say that's second priority to actually go ahead and... Oh, shoot. Get those cloth pants out of there just so we can move the turret, boys. Gotta move the turret. Mathas, can you do this, please? Cancel. Prioritize work. Mathas. Oh, we just have to maybe click this. There we go. All right, so we'll slide that. I hope we don't lose any materials for that. I cannot say to any certainty if we do or not. The other thing I'd like to do, and I'll start a social fight with Dan. He killed my brother. No, this is going to be an ongoing issue. Mad Animal. Look, if we can't join up together, who can join us apart? Man hunting Boomlope. This is a serious issue. So we're actually going to have to go. Who's my long shot here? Mathas is my long shot. Get drafted, son. This could do some serious DiMaggio. So what we want to do is maybe... He's going to be coming in hot here. Where can we at least get to cover quicker than the average individual? Put him there. Oh, God, he's coming in hot. He's coming in hot. Mathas, take your shot, man. No. No, he's going to explode. No. Oh, we got him, boys. Nicely done. That was I was holding my breath on that one. I'm not even playing. Already firefighting. Good. All right, so Dan and NL at each other's throats. For what reason? Right. All right, we're just bruised up. NL's mad because we popped his eye. Look, I'm not mad at you, man. Can we make amends? We're just relaxing socially now. Hey, let's get into a fist fight and then relax socially. What if art imitated life here? That would be very interesting. What if, so Ryan and I, we go to PAX and then we duke it out and then, hey, we're just living it up here. All right, to everybody that be living it up. What? You're okay. Let's press on here. I know Dan's a little banged up. They're having a party. Boomba's throwing a party. Everyone gets social energy. NL's clear prioritized work. He wants to join the party. Excellent. Now, I'm a little concerned about our health situation here, but we should be okay. We have a lot of parties here. Mathas, as much as I'd like for you to party, I'd rather you actually, let's go ahead and run a little power conduit. We'll just branch off right here. And Mathas, party's finished. Excellent. Work on the power conduit, so that's okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with bringing our wall a little bit south, but maybe it would be better to bring this a little bit more north. So let's go ahead and we'll reinstall. Really want it here. So anyone that gets close gets repelled upon. So it's a different strat to have that not behind enemy walls, but I don't know. Well, I guess we can just leave it for now. Our security is paramount, and that's to me where I think that we're dropping the ball right now. But for now, Mathas is working on the second turret. This does need to be hauled. Boom. Dan needs to... Someone needs to treat my Dans. I feel like this one's getting a little bit away from us. I don't know why. I don't have an exact answer why, but I feel like we're not making a ton of progress, and the heat is right around the corner. And by heat, I mean the opposite of heat. So Mathas is working on that. We're okay. You guys said, hey, Dan, maybe instead of wooden floors, you could plant here, and that's actually not a bad idea. The other things going on here, what are some other high priority items? You said kitchen needs to stay clean. Is it clean? Looks like it's pretty clean here. The other thing, we need a wooden... Is there a wooden floor under that? There is. So let's go ahead and we'll put a little more flooring down here for the kids. Terrain here is already wood floor. Good. Okay, so that's good. So let's make sure this is all frozen. It is frozen. We need to keep an eye out for an ocular implant, courtesy of Oculus Rift, for my NLs. And then Austin, apparently, someone didn't get treatment. So Dan, the defector, is fully G-healed. That's a beautiful thing. All right, Dan's working on the valley. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley egg, ain't no river water, baby. We can make this a longer channel here with a choke point. That at least forces them to run down. We could do that. I actually kind of like that idea. So let's go ahead and, I don't know if we're at, are we back to burning britches here? Stone cutter's table, stone blocks. Okay, good. So that's on someone's docket. So let's finish this up. I'd feel really good about it if we can just get our cargo pods. That's good. If we could get this... What do we do here? We could extend this out and then put a door at the back of it. Or, yeah, let's do that. I like rolling that way. So let's go... We'll go like so. And then we'll put our turret right in the center. I guess, is that the way to go? I don't know, man. Our defense game's pretty weak right now. So what if we go like this, and then we put a couple turrets here, so they've literally got to run through here, and then a little choke point. That could actually work. Let's get a little creative here. I'm okay with flexing our creative muscles. So we'll do that, and then we'll put a door there for the kids, and then we'll make this like a flying... Make this like a hallway of traps they have to run down. I guess? I don't know. For now, we'll just leave it like that. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll get there in a second. Cargo pods came in. That's a beautiful thing. What is this? Wart? What the hell is a wart? What is that? Who wants to eat that? Beer before fermentation. Okay, I guess we could pick that up. Slag chunk. We're not in a huge rush to do that. But we're doing okay. We need warm clothes. So let's see whatever. What's my Dan's doing? Dan's is consuming a simple meal. My NL's is cooking a simple meal. Mathas is G-hilling up. Dan's digging at the granite. Okay. What the heck? What? Oh, he's going around the other way. Minor break risk for my NL's. NL's, what's wrong with you, bud? Brother died. He's hangry. Ugly environment. And salted. All right, so he's eating. What can we do to make his life better? Work on your own blueprint. There we go. Let's take a look at this, because I really want to get to the bottom. Why? Okay, so that's... Why is that ugly? I guess we'll move this. Reinstall this. There? I don't know, man. He's not very happy. Oh, we need to put carpet. Do we have the carpet yet? We do. We don't have any cloth, though, for the carpet. That's the whole deal. Okay, so let's go here. We want to make cloth. Nope. We want to make at least parkas. And just let that roll for now. Okay, good. Actually, we do want to restrict this, so let's be smart about this. So we want to go to here, and we're collecting a certain type. Warg tortoise leather. So we only want to make tortoise leather parkas for now. So we'll go here, details, leathers, clear all. We want to go tortoise leather. Talk about Yeezy Season 4. You roll into a squad with tortoise parka leather? Man, you've got everyone after you. It's unbelievable what you can do with a tortoise leather parka. All right, so Mathas is working on that. Dan's digging to our new, hopefully fresh area. Is there anything that minor break risk for my NLs? Ugly environment, not impressive bedroom. Look, man, I'd love to make your bedroom more impressive. What can we do for that? NL's just literally in the kitchen with onions all day, all night. We're getting a lot of mileage out of him. NL's also our main cleaner. Let's not actually do that. We could make... We'll make Dan the other cleaner. Major break risk for my NLs. NLs. No one told you to work like a madman. Very ugly environment. Oh, this is the ugly environment that he's in. Okay, so let's take a look at this. How can we improve? Ooh, this is because it's really cramped, huh? Okay, so here's what let's do. So let's try to. We're actually gonna try and learn and get better at the game. So I'm gonna say, Boomba, if you can haul this, check that. Mathas, if you can haul this, that'll help our case here. Look at that. So that'll instantly increase. Look at that. Get those minuses out of there. Mental break. See, freaking, we didn't do it fast enough, but at least we know. And then Mathas, clean up this nonsense. Mathas, clean this up. Mathas, clean this up. I got it. That's how it works here, boys. So we really need to have a designated cleaner. Okay, I'm learning. We're learning, boys. It's a good thing. Learning is a good thing. All right, I'd like maybe Dan to be the number 2 cleaner. So he's really, he mines, plant cuts, and cleans. That's good. Okay, so while we learn, it cost NL a little bit of action. Actually, a lot of action. Well, it'll help us in the long run because we learned. Learning's half the battle, boys. All right, good. So as we press on, we have no one in the kitchen with fine yens. I am a little bit concerned about our heater, that we don't have a heater in. How many more days of fall? So we have probably around day 10 of fall, we're going to need to build a heater. In terms of this, that's not doing us a lot of good here. So if we could move it somewhere, where would we move it? Let's move this bad boy. Reinstall this. We could put it in here. Or we could put it here. Let's actually put it here. Good. And what's my Mathas doing? Building a marble wall. I'd rather you work on that. Good. Now we can work on some traps here. So now is when we can get a little interesting. So if we go, let's do this. I know this is not ideal, but we're just going to kind of wing it here. Let's go granite door right here. And then what if we just put, can you shoot over traps is going to be the $1 million question. We're going to find out. So let's just put security. Deadfall traps right here. We'll just see how that works out. Alright, so I think we're learning. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're definitely learning from that standpoint. We also want to drop a little conduit here for the kids. There we go. Where's my Mathas at? So now, we have 3 functional turrets. How you like them apples? What the heck? NL has a freaking geothermal thing right here. I guess we don't have one. Where's our nearest geothermal? Right up there. Okay, good. So we have some progress to that. Good. Building the conduit. Power's going pretty well. NL's back. NL's not back in action. Brother died. Insulted. Okay. Now, the other thing guys said, hey, Dan, we don't have any people handling on a strong basis. So, and handling makes people a little bit happier. So if we go, maybe we'll make him a 3, but also, why don't we put him, Boomba, start working on some animals. I can get down with that. Alright, while that's going on, is this an ugly environment? It is, but Mathas is not complaining about that. NL is out in the wild. Why don't they watch Isaac anymore? No, that's not what he's saying. I gotta say. Alright. We're gonna press on here. Megatherium wool. We need to pick this up, boys. Alright, everyone's sleeping right now. We're okay. So as we press on here, let's we need to haul both these things. All these things are really good. But NL is refusing to comply right now. He's going to have a long day tomorrow. I can promise you that. There's a lot of starvation from my NLs. Look, man, the faster you help yourself, the faster you help each other. That's the way life works. Unless you're in the mean streets of Vancouver, look at these guys. They should get roasted. TBH, TBH. But, oh, the tortoise is dead. We need that. Spoils in one day. We got a lot of stuff we got to take care of. Who's up? My Mathas is up. Consuming a simple meal. Here, hurry up and eat. Mental break. Fire starting spree. All right. Can you haul this thing, please? We need that tortoise. We need it for the goods and services. Why are people so crazy? What's wrong with Boomba? Fire. Where did he start the fire? What a scumbag. Dan. Boomba, you better be worth it, man. Better be like a freaking cover girl, man. You're gonna do this to us? Where's my Dan's at? Put this thing out. He is going nuts. Does he have an affinity to do that? He does. All right, I guess we got to keep him occupied with animals. So let's do this. So he's got animals 1. Where's my Dan's at? Dan's? Dan, can you put this out, please? He's doing it. All right, good. We'll be all right. That's fine. We're just doing a little controlled burning. I believe they do that in some places in the West Coast. Oh, that's not in our home zone. That's why. All right, so let's go expand home zone. Good. At least he's not setting the fire in our home. I can respect that. NL's freaked out. Boomba's... All right, Boomba, get back to work. Why would he research instead of... Let's make that a 2. Can he work on some animals? He's not going to work on some animals. Unless we pick some animals to work on. That's how it works. Okay, boys. So what would be a good animal to tame here? An emu? Sure, why not? We'll tame it. That's fine. We'll tame some emus around here. And a boar. Alright. So Boomba, hopefully... Cannot prioritize. Boomba, go tame this thing. Let's see how this works out. Hopefully it doesn't get lit up, fam, but that's okay. Everything else is going okay. NL's still having a rough go of it. That's understandable. He was in a really ugly environment. NL's back, boys. Alright. What's he going to do? He's going to eat, man. I'm not mad at you. Eat that freshness. Dan, clean this up so when we eat, we can eat in peace. Good. Is he done? No, he's done. Get that out of here. Excellent. Okay. So we're okay. NL's sleeping. How's he feeling about his room now? Very tired. Not an impressive bedroom. Okay, so that's okay. He's back. He's back to work, though. Can we restrict this area so our own people don't walk on that? I hope so. Mathas, get that door done. Then we have our top side is just about done. Oh, he's got to... Okay, good. So I know we're micromanaging. I'm sorry. Someone scolded me for that. Where's my Boombas? Boombas. I would really like to hunt these dire wolves or tame the dire wolves. Well, let's go Boomba. Okay, so he's working on the taming. How dangerous is it to tame one of these? Oh, we can do that. Tame some of these animals. Dire wolves would be legendary. Be the second coming of our boys. Boomba's going after it. Boomba, do the good thing, man. You can do it. It loves you. Ooh, 7% chance. Gave it a little kibble. Feed a wolf for a day. Becomes your friend for life. All right, Dan, digging at granite. I'd rather you haul this good stuff because we don't want it to go away. We've got really good clothing for there. So what else do we got? There's some other good things we need to haul here quickly. Because they're above 52%, which means we can hang on to them. I know there's that took down there. Oh, Dan, excuse me, it's pronounced took. Oh, there's a good plasteel. I think that plasteel knife's worth its weight in gold. TBH, TBH, good. Excellent. Now, the only thing we don't have is we don't have anyone planting. So, let's go ahead and see who our #1 grower is. Dan, Mathas, NL needs to have a #1. How are we from a cook standpoint? So we really don't... How many meals do we really need? Let's reduce that to a 30, so that he'll start hopefully planting. I don't want to micromanage. I just want to work on our processes to get it up and running. So outside of this has been a pretty forgiving episode here in terms of just letting us get our feet underneath us, which is highly necessary. I think we're probably one laborer away from making this a baker's dozen, which is... I'm okay with that. The 7th of fall, probably around the 10th of fall, we want to build a heater in this middle room and hopefully it dissipates. We also want to get some granite. What is he doing? Playing horseshoes. I'd like Dan to get some granite going here so we can get some stone deals done. So if Dan is working on cleaning, is crafting? Yes. So I need him to get back on that block game, which he will, because then we can adjust this and then build a 4th bedroom, and then we've got some serious action here. All right, so I'm just going to take a step back here. I'm not going to micromanage. Ooh, looks like our wealth is really popping off here. What about a mood? Our mood is on the rise too as well. I think, you know, the fact we learned why NL was happy with his area really helped out a lot. And feeling pretty good about this area right here. We have a good hat here. Oh, it's Kevlar. Dan playing horseshoes. Go haul this. Mathas, I'd prefer you work on this for right now. The deadfall traps with the freaking turret and the grill. We'll tame this emu. Alright, good. So we want to always have some animals that come in here that are tameable. And if not, we'll kill them. And take them down. All the way down. Alright, so Mathas is working on that. My Boomba is taming a turkey. My Dan is stone cutting. Mathas is building the deadfall traps. Looks good to us. I would also like to make a deadfall area for them. The question is, could they just go slide to the left here? They could. So what I probably would like to do here is make this like a double door. That's probably the way to do it. So let's just try this. And we'll go structure. I mean, it doesn't even need to be that long. So then they're maybe more incentivized to run through here, right? And so instead of just pounding on a door, then they can come through here. I don't know. That we'll find out. I don't know how the AI is going to work here, but I'm feeling a little more confident about it. Boomba is researching. We don't have any animals. I think animals will help us. This also needs to be... That's shoddy. That can perish. The meek shall perish the earth. Is that how it goes? Until then, it's on and popping. I believe Jay-Z said that. Alright, anyways. Mathas is doing some diligent construction. His construction should be through the roof. He's at 8. He likes to grow, though. Mathas should really be our grower, shouldn't he? I mean, I know we adjust these every... No, NL's good. Alright, good. So we're pressed on. We'll probably go one more day here and keep the good things going. Our place is a little messy. I would like some of this stuff to get hauled off. I don't know what Dan's priority is on the hauling, though. So let's see. Make him a level 2 hauler. Actually, it should be 3 because we'd rather him clean before he hauls. Breakdown battery. We'll go to that. I'm going to see if if Mathas automatically repairs that. But we should be okay. I don't think we necessarily need that 3rd battery. It just helps us in a case of tough situation. Social needs. We're going to get one of these direwolves, I believe. Dan's eating. Boomba is relaxing socially. Boomba will never clean. So we have some people mentioned in the comments, we have a very unfortunate role of the RNG, but you know what? We like to deal with that. We like to go up against the elements. Alright, so Dan is doing some stone cutting. Mathas is working on her defenses north of the wall. Boomba is doing some taming. I'm okay with that because we got a ton of kibble, or at least we've got a lot of kibble. I don't know how we got so out of control with the kibble, but I think we turned it down. Alright, so we need to suspend that for now. We got plenty of kibble. Plenty of jibby kibble. Ooh, we got a turkey, boys. Alright, so this is... Where's Turkey Tom? Alright. Social, can we name him? Training-wise, obedience and release, needs, food. Alright, so we got our first turkey. I don't know why we kind of strayed away from that, but let's go ahead. No. Can we butcher this? Where's my NL's at? We can't. We missed out on that. Shoot. That's alright. Alright, so what did we want to do? We want to make a turkey living area. We'll keep them out in the cold. So we'll go, or at least we'll build an outhouse for them somewhere, or we'll actually put them in here. Because I don't want them coming in our main area, because then they have a tendency to dirty everything up. So we'll go animal sleeping. We'll go animal... Not that. Animal bed. We'll make it out of warg fur. And put one there. Alright, so Anna... I'd really like to see Mathas finish up the defenses here. He has. So we have 1, turret here. Not an ideal turret. We could slide it up here and maybe get some more mileage, but for now, they may get caught in there and then get roasted. From a defense standpoint down here, very good coverage down here. So I'd like to add another turret up here, perhaps somewhere, I don't know, somewhere here maybe. But I don't know. I'd really want to test our defenses and see where we're at. Where's my Dan's at? Dan's is stone cutting. How many do we need here? I'd really like to see Mathas repair this thing, but he's working on that. I don't want to micromanage. I just want to see if he goes to it. I think you would think he would after he's done resting up. These guys also are going to need some lights in here. All of the lights, flashlight, torch lamp, corner, corner, not corner. All right, good. So I think we may have enough to actually press on. Wait, did we get, where'd that boar go? It's a wild boar. He's hanging out with us now. Did we get that boar? Anyways, thank you so much. I think this was a positive step in the right direction. We didn't step backwards for sure. I think this was more of an intellectual episode. We've got some training underway. We've got our defenses shored up a little bit. We started working on the path to the sowing of the golden oats up this way. Also, speaking of golden oats, there's some rice up here and some of this. Spoils in 3 days. I don't know that we're going to even bend over backwards to get the wart, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, clicking the like button helps out a great deal. And if you want to see more RimWorld, subscribe, because the next episode's coming out tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you guys next time.